Hey everybody, how are you guys tonight? I'm gonna give you 4 more seconds to get on. Look at my beautiful, I'm at the park. It's normally packed and there's no one here. It's just me and God having our time. I done walked around a couple times. I just wanted to get on here to share some things with you. It has been going good down here in Georgia. I am waiting to move into the beautiful home that God is giving us. And today was just, he's been speaking about provision and how things are already prepared for us. You know, like some people, oh, he gonna provide, and it's already ready. Like, we just have to seriously get in line for it. And so he was reminding me of that today, because with the house, I have to July 5th to get financing. And I'm like, okay. And I don't have a job yet. And so I did an interview, and the lady wanted to hire me, and she did all the references and stuff. And I had a dream the other day where where God was showing me, they said they couldn't afford to pay me a salary, a certain salary. And I'm like, okay. So just tonight I was just thanking him, and I go see the house all the time. People like, you go every day? I sure do. I go through and make sure all my spirit is good on it. And I'll go through and I'll walk and make sure everything is good and see what they doing. And just, I thank him every time I see it. And it's, so I was like, well, God, I started thinking one day, like, wait a minute, is this the job before he gave me a dream, is this the job you want me to be at? Is this, or am I just desiring this job because I think that's the only way I can get this house? Everything is done except for my income. They just like, we just need you to have a job. Like, well, okay. So I was thinking about that, and then, like I said, he gave me the dream that the job was saying the salary was too much. So I'm like, okay. But just walking tonight and just getting quiet, getting in his presence, and he just reminded me about miracles. He like, girl, because that's the way that people are used to seeing things done, doesn't mean that's the way he gonna come. We talk about eyes haven't seen. It's something you've never seen before. So with your situation, stop thinking about that one way that you know that something can happen, because that may not be the way he come. He has been blowing my mind, and he can't blow my mind if he just do it the traditional way. Blowing my mind is him going, I'm thinking he coming through the window, and he come through a hole in the side of the house. So I just want to say, you know, don't box him in. Don't limit him. He let him do what he's doing. And just tonight he was just reminding me about miracles and all that. Hi, Toby J. He was reminding me about miracles, and even with the salary from the job, not settling. I'm like, God, if they don't think that that's a good salary, too bad. Then you're not ready for me then. We're not settling anymore. We're not compromising. We're not going to do it anymore. We're going to accept God's best, and whatever he's doing, however he chooses to do it, we're going to accept that. Don't try to figure out how he's doing it. I have no idea which way he's going to come. But what I do know is we will be living on Paulonia Circle sooner than later. And I just wanted to remind you, like, don't worry about how it looks. It never looks like things are going to line up. It never does. You're not going to have enough money in the account. You just not. You're not. They're like, oh, well, you don't need financing if you can buy, if you're going to pay cash. Yes, I will, if that's how Jesus want to do it. My account don't say that. But if that's what he wants to do, then that's how he'll do it. But don't get discouraged. Don't give up hope. Start speaking it. That's my house. Whatever it is, just be prepared for it, because it's coming. Don't worry about how he's going to do it. There's that faith piece again. Don't worry about how he's going to do it. That's not your business. Just go where he says go, do what he's saying do, and leave the rest to him. The results are his business. So I just wanted to remind you of that, as he reminded me as I'm in this empty park. This park is never empty. I mean, it rained earlier today, but it's beautiful out here. No one is here but me and him. So I didn't stop and cried a couple times. So, yeah. But just know that he got you. He got you. He really does. Coming here and seeing, when him saying everything is waiting on me, and I'm coming here and I've seen it. Like, they started on the house when I made the decision to sell mine. I'm like, everything that I asked him for, it's in this house. I ain't gonna cry. Even down to Faith. Faith wanted a pool. I'm like, I don't want to maintain a pool. It's a pool around the corner. It's a park across the street with a water pad in it too. Everything that I wanted for us is in there. An office, a dance studio, a loft area. It's just stuff I had never even seen. I never thought I was moving into something like that. I was just looking for some regular houses and go sit down somewhere. And so, but just going. He told me to go put an application in at, well, a resume, one job. That led me to the hotel where we're staying. I got to go in and see it, and which led me to the first interview. And it's just like, just going when he says go. Don't worry about don't be expecting nothing. Just let him do what he does. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. You don't know. You don't know why he sent me to that job. Maybe he just sent me to tell the girl that I stepped out on faith and moved out of town, because she was just sitting there in the interview like, really? Like, what? I'm like, I'm here because he said come. So you never know. So don't worry about the outcome of it. Just go because he's saying go. And just watch him do whatever he does. He's such an awesome guy. So don't forget, don't get stuck on how it looks. Don't give up. Don't turn around. We not quitting. We not settling. None of that. None of that. Just keep talking to him. Stay in his presence. Stay in his face. Just talk to him. Love on him. And just let him blow your mind. Just let him blow your mind. I just wanted to say that tonight. Let him blow your mind. And I'll be back with my testimony, because I'm going to be shouting and crying some more as he's doing the things that he does. Faith School. I just Googled middle schools. That's it. It was like, Google middle schools and go on tours. Okay. I was trying to go to 2 public ones, and he was like, well, she in private now, why you ain't looking at private? Because I'm being cheap. You're right. So I went to some schools to tour. Fell in love with one, a Christian school. Everything fell in place. She took the test, got accepted. Everything fell into place. It's in a great area. It's 15 minutes from the house. So I'm like, I see you got. It was already waiting on me. All I had to do was come. All you have to do is go. Whatever that means, wherever that means, just go. Just do what he's asking you to do. And I don't want you to think that I follow him because of what he's going to give me. Like Jesus is my boo. Like, I love me some God. Period. There is no, I love him because he's done 89. I just love him because he just awesome. He's hilarious. He's kind. He's sweet. He's everything. And I follow him because of who he is, not for what I can get. But just go. Do what he's asking you to do. I was so hesitant to leave, but the peace of not having to do stuff is really, really nice. I didn't think I would be comfortable here and really like it. I really didn't. But it made me realize how much stuff I was doing in St. Louis. How many things I was taking care of and people I was helping, but I was letting myself slip away, And so I am truly thankful that he was kind enough to even say, you need to step away for a minute. So I am just on here to say, keep on loving on them. Don't stop talking to them. Don't get frustrated at your situation. Holy Spirit asked me in the midst of this, in the midst of being debt free and seeing how far I've come and the book being released and all that stuff, was it worth it? And I had to laugh because I said, let me think about that for a second, God, because I didn't know I was going to go through the things I went through. But it was worth it. My relationship with him, simply amazing. It's amazing. So, yes, it was all worth it. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit. Do not quit. Press your way through. Those that bought the book, if you really want to start this walk, you can always inbox me. I'll walk with you. One of my friends has been cracking me up because she has been reflecting and she's writing now, and she texts me all the time with some of her stuff. I want to hear that. If you are trying to seriously get closer to God, reach out. I will definitely walk with you. You better catch me while I got some time. I'm just telling you, because he got some stuff he's ready to do. I'm just saying. But I'm grateful for this place. Know that this place awaits you if you don't stop. Don't stop. Don't quit. Use me as an example. It was some times I wanted to find God and punch him in the head. But I was like, okay, Jesus, and then we'll joke about it. And he give me the strength for the next moment. So don't quit. Don't give up. Don't stop. You've come too far to stop. You've come too far to turn around. Just go for it. Stop overthinking it and go for it. He got your back. He got your back. Just do what he's saying. If he tell you to go to the park, go. And just say, okay, Lord, I'm here. Let me know what you want me to do. Even the laundry room. I washed clothes last night, and this lady named Miss Deborah just started speaking into my life. We had a whole 30-minute conversation in the laundry room. I was like, God, you something else. And she was like, you're not looking for a job. It's an assignment. And I'm like, uh-huh. But just know that he has your back. Don't stop. Don't quit. I promise you it is worth it in the end. It is worth it. Your walk with him will be so much closer. His presence is just, you can't even explain it. But just know it's worth it. It's worth it. Don't stop. Don't quit. Reach out to somebody that'll give you a pep talk. Push you in the back. Do something. Don't stop. Don't quit. All right. And don't forget, we are going to do the discussion on this Thursday in 2 more days. We're going to discuss the book or your walk with God. So you have to register to get the Zoom link. And it's free. So I will see you all soon. But don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Stay in his presence. All right. Love you guys. I'll be back soon with my testimony, and I need to show you the house in person because some of you have a desire to build a home from the ground. Then let me show you how awesome it is. Now, if you don't want to see it, turn your little head. But those that do, I'm going to go live one day when I go back by the house. Okay? So that you can remember your own dream and go forward. Bye, guys.